Hello students, a very happy and cheerful morning to all my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and taking good care of your health. So, are you ready for your social studies class? I know that you all are studying about geography, about plateaus, coastal plains from so long, and now you are bored with that part, right? So, today we will start with a new chapter which is interesting and not related to plains, coastal areas, different states, right? This is something about communication, chapter 17. So, let us start. So, communication, in simple words, children, what is communication? Like I am talking to you, you are talking to your friend, you are talking to your mother or father. Whenever we pass our message or our thoughts to another person, so that is communication in simple words. Let us study it in detail. We regularly exchange messages with our friends and loved ones. Regularly, on the daily basis, you talk to your friends and your close ones like your family members, cousins, sister, right? So, we regularly exchange messages with our friends and loved ones. This process of sending and receiving messages is called communication. See children, if you say something, then the other person will give you reply. So, sending and receiving of messages through any means, through your mobile phone, which you all use a lot now these days, your mobile phone or verbally, as through any means, if you pass a message and you receive a reply, that process is communication. In ancient times, pigeons or men on foot delivered letters or messages to people living in distant places. See children, distant places means far off places. Like now, if your sister is living in another city and if you want to pass a message, it is very simple. You will dial a number, call her and talk to her, right? But in ancient times, these facilities were not available. So, people used to transfer their messages with the help of pigeons. चिट्ठी देते थे pigeons को, right? Pigeons or men on foot, or the men, those who were on foot, they used to give them the message that you transfer them to their loved ones, or delivered letters or messages to people living in distant places. So, you see, now you are having so much facilities, you are blessed with so much facilities, but earlier people were facing trouble to pass a single message, right? Nowadays we have postal system. So, nowadays what all facilities we are using? Postal system, we can post something. Courier service, courier you might be getting at your home, courier, or you also might be giving courier to another city, to your friends or cousins, right? Telephone, just 1 minute, you will dial a number and use a telephone. Internet, the biggest facility, internet, you have so much to transfer messages on internet, so much apps you have, right? Because of internet. Mobile phones, everyone these days have a mobile phone, and means of mass communication. Mass communication means at a time a single message is passed to a number of people, that is mass communication. For example, news, we hear news on television, so at a time so many people are watching that news, so that is mass communication, right? To connect both nationally and internationally. Nationally means in our nation, internationally means out of India. Now it is so easy to communicate even nationally and internationally, right? Because we have so much facilities, internet, mobile phone, mass communication, courier service, right? Let us today study about postal service. What is postal service? The postal service is the most important means of communication in the country. See children, which is the most important means of communication? The postal service, right? With the help of this service, we can send cards. What we can do with the help of postal services, students? We can send cards, letters and important documents. You can send cards, letters or any important documents through postal services to any part of the country, anywhere in the country you can send it. The postal service is the most popular way to send and receive messages. It is very popular method to send or receive messages. Apart from postal service, we are going to study many types of services in this chapter. Okay? Do you know the names of the following? Students, do you know the names of the following? See these pictures. Can you see? Write what they are with the help of the words given in the help box. See children, what you have to do, you have been given the help box. With the help of this help box, you will ask your parents or you will use your own brain and you will try to complete it. That what is this thing? Envelope, postcard, post office, postman. How much you know, you do it first, okay? So this is your homework children. This portion is your homework. For the revision of this topic, I will show you a short video. See the video which is about postal service, what we studied today. See children, how the process is carried on. The postal service is the most important. I told you, see the postman is coming. And then he is going. With the help of this service, we can send cards, letters and important documents to any part of the country. See, he is collecting and then he is going to different places, right? So, postal services is the most popular way to send and receive messages. So, I hope postal services is clear for you, and remember, this is your homework. This is interesting part. Think, ask your parents and complete it, and we will discuss in your live class. So children, till the next video lesson, take care. God bless you. Keep smiling.